Hello, I want to give everyone a quick update, a sneak peek, let's say, into the exciting new, collaborative, engaging uh, agenda management meeting center that we've been working on for, I'd say, about 2 months now. And we're making a lot of progress. I would say we're ahead of the game. So IT for the past 2 months has been learning the back end of it, making some design elements and so forth. And we're getting closer to where general staff will be brought on, but we want to make sure everything is ready to go. So when we start training, we're moving along fast. So I just want to show a couple things here to everybody to show you what's happening. So let me share my screen. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start here very quickly, this is where staff will work and collaborate, creating agendas that has all the necessary information in a timely manner. That is a much harder task than anyone would probably believe. There are a lot of moving parts when it comes to these agendas. So this is really where staff will live who is engaged with agendas. And right off the bat here, you can see that these agendas, all the committee meetings, have been published to the public and to the board, the agendas and the agenda packets. The minutes, of course, are not done yet because meetings haven't happened yet. But minutes will live in the same area as the agendas when this is all complete. So let's move on to the public portal. This is the public portal. This is kind of like the meat of it, really. This is where our public will be able to hopefully interact and engage and get the information they need to be part of what we do here. So when you log in, you're going to see the most current meetings that are coming up. So here you can see we have all the May meetings in here. So I'm going to click on my favorite committee meeting. Can anyone guess what that is? Yes, that's right. It's the ACT agenda. So I'm going to go into ACT, use this as an example. So if you're the public and you click in, you're getting the ACT agenda. It looks very much normal. However, unlike before, we're not typing this into a Word document and creating this. This is being done in the program, and the template is already designed, and we can change it as necessary. But there's no work being done. You just pop it in, and you can create and move these agenda items around and renumber them. Easy peasy. Another thing on this left-hand side here, just the side menu here, is the agenda packet. You can click on the agenda packet, and what you're going to get is the agenda packet. It's all here. You can go to any section you want. It's going to take you there. That's pretty cool. Let me close that out. You can see, you can get a preview of them all. It's basically a PDF. You can also browse down here and say, I want to see the minutes. You click here. It's going to take you right to the minutes. Take you right to this sublease. No going over to the agenda center and trying to find what file number was that, or what's the name of that document. All that goes away here. It's all included in this one area. Very easy to do. There's also a meeting overview here on the left-hand side, which basically is what it says. It's a meeting overview for this meeting. Very simple to see what's in it. Go down. I can click like this attachment. It's going to open it up. I can see it right there without having to go anywhere. And I'm still in this side menu. I can go over to this one now. You can see it opens pretty quickly. If I'm logged in as a resident, residents, should create an account. It's free. Because here, it will save what they've done. If they do their own research, they want to share information, they can subscribe to the meetings they want to subscribe to and get notices. So when a meeting is published, they get a notice right away. If I'm signed in, I can share a meeting with a colleague, put their email address in here, put some notes, and they're going to get this agenda shared to them. Pretty cool. The more people engaged, the better off everyone is. So that's really what's in here. You can filter by the kind of meeting. If you're only interested in the finance meetings, click that. You're going to see, I'm looking at all the finance meetings coming up. If I want to go in the past, and you're going to want to go in the past eventually, because in the past, you're going to start seeing the meeting minutes here, as well as the YouTube video. If someone's doing research, they can type in a keyword in here, and it will find that in an agenda. Take you right there. So let's leave this area and just go over here to, this is where elected officials will go to manage the meetings as well. The public portal is available to elected officials, just like always. They always have that. But this is a place where you can actually handle it as a work assignment almost. So if you're on the public safety committee, you would open this up. You can be in the meeting. And there's the fire report. I can click here. Notes. Testing the notes. It saves it for you. It's already saved. These are your notes for you only if you're logged in. If you're looking, and if I go to notes here, you're going to see I'm logged in. I created notes on the ACT agenda. And you're going to see my note, Bill is the best in creating reports. Just saying. If I go to public safety, I'm going to see all my notes that I've created for public safety. So as you can see, as you're creating notes in different meetings, they're going to be very easy to get to by notes because they're going to be eventually you may have one for all the different committees or work session or voting session. And you're going to be able to get back to your notes to remember what you thought at the time. If it's an older meeting from a couple months ago, you're going to see the meeting minutes right here for that meeting you're looking at. You're also going to see for previous meetings the YouTube video for that meeting. So you can reference what actually happened live on video. So you have your video, you have your notes, you have your minutes, and of course you have the agendas. That's pretty cool. So that's a real quick look at it. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I'm kind of excited about the work we're doing with this. There's still a ways to go. In June and July, Jeff and I will be simultaneously creating all the agendas in this system so we can learn every aspect of it and continue building. There's a lot of elements we still have to build. And by the time we get to August and September, we can be working in depth with our staff and get everyone on board with that and get everyone trained. No stress, have a lot of fun. And then perhaps in October, go live with this for the public. We're hoping that we can put a couple years of agendas and their correlating documents into this as well. So we can have some previous agendas in here. And then, of course, we get to 2026. This is what we're using. And I'm hoping everyone finds it as exciting as I do. So, okay, I wanted to apologize that I got cut off that quickly. Jeff's not in the office, and Corday in Building and Housing needed some help. So I had to stop what I was doing, go help him. But I was kind of done anyway, so I just didn't want to leave rudely like that. So I hope everyone has a great Mother's Day, a nice weekend. And I think there's great things to come with our new Agenda Meeting Management Center. Take care, everyone. And remember, stay cyber safe.